Breaking news, thousands of pounds of illegal explosives found stockpiled in a warehouse, and we're live from the scene of a major fireworks bust in Commerce. Thanks for joining us, I'm David Ono.
I'm Leyva. You're watching Eyewitness News at 4 live on ABC7, Hulu, and wherever you stream. ABC7 is the only station at the scene right now of this major bust.
More than 100,000 pounds of illegal fireworks have been seized, and Eyewitness News reporter Leo Stallworth is live in Commerce with the latest details. Leo.
Yeah, my friend, it's happening just over my shoulder at that warehouse, and as you mentioned, it is a major bust. We are in the 3000 block of Tanager in an industrial park here in the city of Commerce. CAL FIRE and ATF began raiding this warehouse this morning. CAL FIRE, along with the ATF and a multitude of different firefighting agencies throughout Southern California, joining forces, seizing some 100,000 pounds of illegal fireworks. And it appears they're either about to load this truck up with a bunch of those illegal fireworks, and they've had truckloads hauled out of here all day long, folks. And again, they've seized thus far 100,000 pounds of the illegal fireworks, hauling the seized fireworks away in.
All right, you're going to see more Nooses Ball fun all weekend, General Hospital. Ellen and I both have a history with our GH friends. That's her behind me with Cameron Matheson and Laura Wright. And we both stretched our wings and played reporters on the show, I think with our own names. Executive producer Frank Valentini sent over this official Nurses Ball t-shirt for you, Ellen. So on behalf of everyone on the show, he wishes you well. You can use it as a night shirt.
Oh my gosh, Frank, thank you so much. And Cameron, my neighbor and friend, and Laura was so amazing. Everyone on that show is so sweet. Oh, look at that.
Those are the last
Thank you.
that Frank Valentini was involved in. So
My best friend's going to try to fight me for this, and she's not getting it. Leslie.
I think I have to say goodbye to you a little bit, but with one memory. I collect cufflinks, and Ellen has given me some beautiful cufflinks over the years. So now when I come to work and I'm wearing a pair, I will always think of Ellen Leyva.
Thank you. You are such a sweetheart, George. You are one of the kindest people I've ever met. So, and people love you for a reason.
Well,
Yeah,
thank you very
thank
much.
you.
Don't get me emotional.
I know.
because
It's too
I spoke
soon
to
for
lots
that.
of stars who've been congratulating Ellen on her accomplishment. We heard from Jimmy Kimmel earlier in the show, and here's another greeting from Hollywood. Ellen Leyva, your favorite TV news anchor, is retiring right before your movie comes out. Did you want to say any kind of goodbye to Ellen?
Ellen, you're a superstar.
Everything you need is on ABC7. Turn to David, Ellen.
LA's longest running news team.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, there's a saying, all good things must come to an end, and today we are celebrating my colleague and co-anchor for nearly 30 years, Ellen Leyva, on her final 4 p.m. newscast. And if you haven't heard, Ellen is retiring. This is her last day, and we couldn't let her leave without a trip down memory lane.
I can't wait.
I love that early video, too.
Oh, my God, the hair.
What they just saw was first our morning show from 1996, and then the most recent promo of our show together here at 4 p.m. But I went back into the archives for this one, so I want to show you some photos.
Oh, I love that.
This is actually the very first photo we ever took together.
1996?
The summer of 96, I had just started. You had been here for a few months, and we weren't even yet an anchor team, but we were about to become one.
Oh, my God.
And we took that photo at a public event.
We're babies.
Yeah, isn't that something?
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know how you stayed the same and I got so much.
Yeah.
Here's
I love this.
a little moment with, you know who, Johnny Mountain. He was our weather guy in the morning show, and this was a morning show little Christmas party that we decided to
I remember that party very well.
It was a lot of fun.
Oh, my gosh. Oh,
okay.
wow.
We're just kind of walking you through time. So here we are anchoring together, I believe, about 2010. So 15 years ago, but this is kind of like the new version of us on the evening.
Jan Brady called. She wants her hair back.
You did change your hair a few
Or
times.
Mrs. Brady, I should say.
Yeah. So we fast forward for a few days here, and we this is us more recently. This is what we do during commercial breaks. People have no idea the fun that we actually do here on the set. But that's me trying to do a selfie of us, and I'm trying to do that mode where our heads look really, really big.
Yeah.
But I think my aim was off. So if you look at the final result,
Oh, that's really good.
all you get is actually the chair that we.
Good job, David.
Classic. That is a classic selfie.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
those are so many good times. Yeah, most of the fun is really during the commercials and between and before and the laughs we had, and sometimes practically crying. You make me laugh so hard. You have that gift, I have to say.
The funny thing is,
admit it.
I held back in some of the photos. I have so many photos of you under the set here. Every time you spill your water, which is quite often, you're down there.
I'm like, don't you dare take that picture.
Yeah, don't stop taking those pictures.
Oh, David, it's been such a wonderful time working with you for 29 years?
29 years.
I mean, that is incredible. Like, where did it go?
I think what's interesting, we did some research, but there's no such thing as a specific data on this, but we couldn't find another anchor team that's been together this long here in the United States.
Right.
We found one in Australia.
They don't count.
Yeah, they don't count.
Yeah.
But here in the U.S., we never
Isn't that wild?
found another anchor team that's been together this long.
Who would have thunk it, right? You've been such a great friend, and I love working beside you, and
Our final-
never seen a better reporter in my life. Hate to say that, though.
Our final selfie. I guess we can do
Maybe we'll take more. Thank you so much, and thank you for this trip down memory lane.
Thank you. And by the way, join us tonight at 6 o'clock. That will be Ellen's final newscast, ABC7. We're going to share memories from her incredible 30-year career here in Los Angeles. She had the courage to sit down with me and answer my tough questions. That's on at Eyewitness News at 6 o'clock.
I must be crazy.
We love you. I love you. Thank you so much for all that you've done for us. For LA and surrounding areas. It's just, you've been there for us. And now enjoy yourself. Go and take it. Enjoy your family. Lionel Richie, no, not Stevie Wonder. Lionel Richie signing off. I love you.
This is Eyewitness News with live breaking news.
We start Eyewitness News at 6 p.m. with breaking news. PCH will reopen on Friday after the Palisades fire ahead of Memorial Day weekend. Good evening, I'm Ellen Leyva.
I'm David Ono. Chris Christie is live at Air 7 HD with the details. Chris?
That's right, David and Ellen, you're taking a live look at PCH at Entrada, making your way into Pacific Palisades, where all of those cones are about to come down. PCH has been virtually shut down to the general public since the January fires, and finally, as Governor Newsom has promised recently, it will be open for Memorial Day weekend, and you can see that preparation is underway. And up until now, the 405 and the 101 have been seeing tremendous pressure as folks have to go around unless you are a resident or employee in the area. But right now, good news for the folks who want to travel through here to get up to Malibu and points beyond. It's going to be much easier come Friday. Reporting live from Air 7, I'm Chris Christie, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Chris, thank you. We are still a few weeks away from the official start of summer, but today we got a little tease with some hot weather, and here's a live look outside right now.
Chief Meteorologist Dallas Raines joining us now with a look at the current conditions and how hot will it be tomorrow, Dallas? You know how much we love the heat.
I know you do, Ellen, and I'm going to keep it going for one more day, and then after that, it's going to get a lot cooler for the weekend. Right now, we're live in Glendale. You can see our palm trees there, and our temperature in Glendale at this hour is 84 degrees. The wind out of the south at 8 miles per hour. I did see some temperatures today, though in the mid to upper 90s. But down at Malibu, it is mainly clear. Marine layer clouds will come rolling in later tonight, but it's 67 under clear skies. Big changes in the weather, Ellen and David. Folks at home, I'll see you in just a few minutes.
All right, Dallas, thank you.
Okay.
And we have more breaking news in the city of Commerce. Multiple authorities have seized more than 100,000 pounds of illegal explosives stockpiled in a warehouse.
Images just in showing just some of the many boxes full of fireworks, dozens of trucks filled with them seen coming and going near the scene. And this is at Tanager and Condor. And our Leo Starwood spoke with an eyewitness who said he is shocked.
You know, this is the first time I'm seeing this, so it's pretty crazy.
According to the state fire marshal, this site was being used by a fireworks importer and exporter that was not following required laws and regulations for their license.
A suspect riding a possibly stolen motorcycle leads officers on a wild pursuit. Started in La Cañada Flint Ridge. The motorcyclist sped on streets, on freeways, running red lights, riding on the wrong side of the road, and cutting off vehicles. The chase extended from Glendale to Pasadena and then finally in downtown LA before that biker rode into an apartment complex underground parking structure off of Figueroa and Sunset. Authorities eventually suspended the search and didn't arrest anyone.
And New at 6 neighbors say they are fed up over what they call a nuisance home in Hacienda Heights. They tell Eyewitness News since it's become a short-term rental, it's had a slew of problems.
Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes explains why the solution may not be so simple.
It's a quiet Hacienda Heights neighborhood, well-kept homes, tidy landscaping with friendly neighbors. Except those neighbors say, for this house,
We turned it into a full-blown Motel 6.
Rod Martinez, who lives just down the block, says for the past 3 years, this house has been used as a short-term rental. Bedrooms inside divided up to fit more people.
You, my dear, you are fantastic. I'm going to really miss you.
You are one of the kindest gentlemen I've ever met, Dallas. Truly, I tell everybody that.
You're the best.
And I really appreciate all these years working with you. And Dallas Raines, I mean, my God, you're a superstar. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I know.
David wants some attention.
I'm not ready. Oh.
Of course.
I gave him some.
We have everybody applaud Dallas. We have a studio audience today. Get your tissues ready, everybody. Our final goodbye to Ellen Leyva is coming up next. A bittersweet moment for everyone here at ABC7. It's time to say goodbye to a dear friend, my co-anchor, Ellen Leyva. By friend, I don't just mean someone I've sat next to for the last 30 years, but someone I've witnessed the world with, evolved with, but most importantly, someone I've had fun with. And that's the part that people don't get to see, the joy between all that seriousness. In this sad but happy story, I sit down with Ellen as she relives all that fun in a beautiful career. Say and spell your name and what your position is.
Okay, Ellen Leyva, E-L-L-E-N.
What did you dread the most about this interview?
Your questions. Absolutely.
What did you think I was going to ask you?
I don't know. Anything can come out of your mouth. And my worry was that we were just going to look at each other and start laughing like we do when we shoot those promos.
How do you describe 30 years where every day is an adventure?
The eyes process the light, which then stimulates melatonin.
From a health reporter to a morning anchor, and then to the evenings. All the while, a mother who raised two wonderful girls. So many moments in a fascinating job where you never know what's going to happen. Most moments are serious.
We're expecting an update from fire authorities in Pasadena at any moment.
But
hot dog on a stick.
Scattered between, there's laughter. What was your biggest hope when you walked in that first day?
I didn't know what to expect. I just knew that I couldn't believe I was working at KABC, and I'd only been in the business of like maybe 4 years. Ted Brasino cries on the stand. A look at Robin Williams' new movie, Toys. My biggest fear is that I would not make it and that I wouldn't be good enough to stay on the air.
What is your most memorable moment here? And that's a tough one.
Oh, my goodness. It has to be some of those early morning days.
It's a beautiful morning.
Get a fresh start with Eyewitness News.
When we had a crazy show and anything could happen, the Fredericks of Hollywood models would come on and you'd turn red.
Tucked away in the deep corners of our offices, we find old photos from the 90s, reminding us of a time when we both were trying to navigate our new lives in LA on a crazy morning show.
We are so young. Look at you. You're a baby.
That was in the early days of our morning show.
Eddie Money. That was so great. See, we got to meet a lot of cool people. And then Cheryl Tiegs. Wow. We had all these supermodels come in, and they were always so sweet to you.
I love this one. This is one of my favorites of us.
Yeah. Did you see that? That is so cute.
You actually look pretty decent in that one.
We were cute. Don't you think?
We then transitioned from mornings to evenings, where we have been for the last 25 years.
When I first went to the evenings, I remember thinking, oh, this is like real news. This is like, we're not having models coming in and we're not having fun stuff and singers come in. And it was suddenly a serious news show.
As we've been doing the 4 and 6 together for many years, what sticks in your mind?
I think it's the personalities and the things that happen behind the scenes and in the commercial breaks that I have the most fun.
Is that you as a man?
Yeah, do you like me as a man?
You look exactly the same.
Let's see you as a girl. How about that?
There's less facial hair with you as a man.
Shut up. You and I have had our fun and our history together that no one even would know.
Although it seems a number of things you're still never going to know.
Don't you use that. Better not say that. Do not use that. Do not use that, I'm telling you.
Okay.
We've been through everything together. We've been through divorces, yours, mine. We've been through both my parents' death. You've been there for me. I think you've seen me go through some tough times.
Time moves so fast, you can't tell how much has gone by until you see the old promos.
Turn to David, Ellen,
Spending years not just on the set, but in the community, emceeing events and the parades. A whole bunch of parades. What are you most proud of in being here?
I think it gave me an opportunity to bring light to things that are important to me, like mental health.
How did that feed your soul?
Well, I grew up with mental illness all around me. A half-brother who was schizophrenic, my mother depressed. I went through depression, but I think what helped me is being able to take the stigma away and not be ashamed of it and speak openly about it. And, I think that makes a difference for people. Oh boy, since it's Valentine's Day, our producer thought it would be fun to play a little game we're calling the co-anchor game.
Look at the background.
I don't think so, David. Oh, please. Nice try.
Stay away.
Yeah, ew. I'd be like that ring bear, yeah.
Don't even look at me.
LA's longest running news team is also LA's most watched news team.
Yeah, I'm really lucky.
They say every ending writes the first line to a new chapter.
Okay, don't do that. I don't want to cry.
Ellen's happy and moving to a new life. The Eyewitness News family will continue on. But the friendship and the memories will always be with us. Give me a hug. Here's to a job well done. Don't take the wide shots.
I can't believe everyone's here. You are such an incredible storyteller. I mean, I'm your biggest fan, and you're an incredible news reporter, and there's no one like you. And I can't believe that story. That's so wonderful. I'm going to cherish that forever. And thank you so much for everybody for being here. This is like so crazy. I love it. I feel your love, and I appreciate that my friends and family are here, and it's just been a wonderful ride. I mean, 30 years, David.
I know you so well. Deep down inside, you're dying because you hate this public stuff. You're great on television, but being in front of a whole bunch of people, it's tough for you. But
yeah,
we want to show our love for you. And now that we have everybody here, and it's your last day, and you can say anything.
Yeah, but don't put me on the spot at all. No, this place has been the most incredible place to work. I cannot believe my luck to be here for 30 years. And I want to say thank you to the viewers at home. It has been an honor and a privilege to be welcomed into your living rooms every afternoon. And you've always made me feel like a welcome guest. And while I won't be on the air, I'm going to be one of you. I'm going to be an Eyewitness News viewer. And I can't wait to see where our leadership takes us on this. And Wendy Granado, our new general manager, and with Pam Chin, our news director, and you guys all, it's going to be really fun to watch. And I get to see it from my living room. This has been an incredible opportunity for me, working alongside the best in the business. And it's been I didn't
mean that.
Yes, you did.
I did that.
It's been a wonderful love-hate relationship. Everyone knows we tease each other. Like David Muir said, it's been, we're like an old married couple,
It's a great chemistry experiment, so to speak, because you and I are absolute opposites, yet it worked.
Yeah.
And everybody talked about our chemistry because you're the kind, warm one. I'm the stern, unfun one.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, I'll be honest. But, we're on the last few seconds. I want to give you one final time to say goodnight and throw it to David Muir, but we love you, Ellen.
Oh, well, I love you, and I love everybody here, and thank you again so much. I mean, it's been such a privilege to be in your living rooms for almost 30 years. It's just incredible. And now I'm going to feel like Miss America because the roses are coming my way. We want to thank you so much for joining us for Eyewitness News. And Randy, thank you so much. And thank you for the send-off. It could not have been a better, beautiful. Thank you. We'll do tonight.